Of our current conditions, because Emma, as we were seeing, Emma Birch was out there live, I believe around Collinsville, and she saw some of those flurries. Are we experiencing snow, wintry mix, maybe some sleet? What does it look like out there?
Yeah, just wintry mix all across the board. All of that is shifting further towards the east. So you've got snow, you've got sleet, freezing rain. It just depends on the freezing line, because some of us here, especially Muskogee to the south, you are dealing with temperatures above freezing. So you're mainly dealing with either light rain trying to transition into some of that freezing rain, which you can start to see there in that pink. Tulsa, we're seeing just some very light snow, and then some pockets in that deep blue. That's going to be more of that heavier snowfall, which is what Emma did see as she was over in between Skiatook and Collinsville. So Emma is out there still in that general area, I'm assuming there. Let me know on that. But are you still seeing some of the snow? Where are you at? And have we seen any slick spots so far?
Well, Emma, we've just been kind of driving back between Collinsville and Skiatook because that's where that really heavy snow was just for a little bit. It has kind of lightened up some, but as we were turning around Skiatook heading back towards 75, we did kind of hit a couple slick spots, so it is starting to, unfortunately, create those not so good road conditions. So if you are about to go to work, go to the gym, anything like that, just be precautious because the roads are kind of, especially when we were on the overpass and bridges, that's where it's the worst right now, but it can only take just a little bit and you guys can start sliding. So right now, not terrible, but we have started to see some, so just keep that in mind. But for now, I'll toss it back to you, Emma.
All right, Emma, thank you so much. There on our downtown cam, we could start to see occasional light snow moving through the area. This is all on our Wade's RV Weather Camera Network. We'll just keep this trend throughout this morning, and then we do have another opportunity for some light snow to move in later on this afternoon. I'll show you that in just a little bit, but here you can see Tahlequah, we're right at 32, 33 in Porter, so you're not dealing with that freezing precipitation quite yet. You're right close there, 32 in Okmulgee, and then just to the north, areas in the 20s, anything falling, that is going to be in terms of that wintry mix, potentially more snowfall the further north you go. But man, it is cold out there. We're at 25 and it feels like temperature, 19 in Pawnee. I know yesterday we were seeing some single-digit wind chill values. It has been brutal the past couple of days, and what a start to December with a winter weather advisory now issued for portions of area along and north of I-40. This is going to go until 12 p.m. So this does include Tulsa County, and they went ahead and issued that based off the conditions in Oklahoma City, which it is rough. We've got a lot of icy roads and a lot of standstill traffic. And because that was moving to our location, they went ahead and issued that. That way, as you're planning out today, you can take those precautions and plan accordingly, as temperatures are going to continue to fall near or slightly below freezing. Highs this afternoon right along 36 degrees, and that is it. It is going to be a very frigid Monday, so make sure not only are you staying prepared in terms of those road conditions, but also for those kiddos, make sure they have those extra layers out there. Thankfully, the winds are going to be more calm today, so it's not going to be really strong wind gusts as what we saw over the past couple of days. As we go throughout this morning, we're going to keep really that chance wintry mix pushing further towards the east into Arkansas. And then as we go into the afternoon, evening hours, we do have that chance for a quick snow band to move into the area. The timing of that is still up in the air. It could come a little bit before 5 o'clock, mainly into the afternoon hours, but we'll continue to keep you posted with any of those changes as we go into the next couple of hours. Tomorrow morning, 22 degrees. In the afternoon, a high pressure system builds in, so we're going to be dry. Temperatures in the upper 40s, 50s for Wednesday, and then some slight rain chances Thursday.